to another edition of Back in the Day Friday. I'm Eliza, and I'm here with Old Man Nevitt. So let's get back to the Back in the Day Friday mailbag.
All right.
Dear Back in the Day, what was music like when you were a kid? From Zach Nelson, 7th grade.
Well, Zach, that's a great question. Let me tell you how music was back in the day when I was a kid. Music was great back in the day, and it was also real.
It was.
These days, that's right, these days, any yahoo that rolls out of bed, they fix them up to auto-tune, and all of a sudden everybody sounds great. Everybody sounds like a superstar. Back in the day, there wasn't any auto-tune. You had to sing with your real voice. You think Elvis used auto-tune?
Nope.
John Lennon, Aretha Franklin, Marvin Gaye? No way. They sang with their real voice, and you really needed to be able to sing back in the day. If you wanted to fake it, you had to do like Milli Vanilli and lip sync and hired some guys to sing for you, wear the funny costumes. So you either had to fake it by lip singing and trying to fool the public, or like most people, you had to really be able to sing. So we'll give a little demonstration. You want to give a shot here, Eliza?
Sure.
All right, here we go. I'm caught in a trap. I can't hold back. Because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say, we can't go on together with suspicious minds. So, as you can see, these days, anybody can do anything with your voice. All of a sudden, you sound like Christina Aguilera or whoever these people are that everybody loves these days. But back then, you had to use your real voice. You had to train. You had to be great. There was no faking it back in the day.
So, Old Man Nevitt, what's our Back in the Day Friday artifact today?
All right, we got something really exciting today. We got a special segment. We've got one of our fans has brought in a vintage back in the day item. So, let's take a look. All right, we've got a special guest here today on Back in the Day Friday, actual Hillwood student. This is Ethan. He's brought in a Back in the Day artifact. What do we have here, Ethan?
It's a vintage film reel projector.
All right, vintage film reel projector. This is actually a Bell & Howell 8mm film projector. Where'd you come upon it? Where did a young guy like you come upon something like this?
I got it at a yard sale.
Got it at a yard sale. You go to yard sales a lot?
No.
No, but so you hit one. You hit one, and this time you came upon this gorgeous piece of material, and you said you have to have it. Something like that. All right.
Sure.
So how much were they selling this thing for?
They were selling it for $15, and I got it for $5.
15 and got it for 5. So was it a tough negotiation to get contentious?
No.
Yeah. Spit flying up in the owner's face, nothing like that.
No, I was counting my money, and then he said, just give me the $5.
Counting the money, they saw you had $5, and he was ready to get rid of it. All right, so the 8mm film projector. Of course, now we project a lot of things digitally. Actually, a lot of movies that you see are still done on film because of the quality. And back in the day, they were all done on film. So the 8mm, it was actually developed by the Eastman Kodak Company during the Great Depression to give a more affordable opportunity to the home movie people. Eventually, in '65, they come out with a Super 8, which was higher quality. If you've seen the J.J. Abrams movie Super 8, that's kind of an homage to J.J. Abrams. To his youth as an amateur filmmaker. Amateur filmmakers love the Super 8. So if you haven't seen it, check that one out. So you want to show us how this bad boy works, Ethan? So we don't have any film here. If we had the film, you can see the film with thread through right here, and then it comes as it passes through. The lamp projects it. All right, let's hit the lights here and take a look. So the lamp projects the image. The film will actually pass in front, and if there was film there, it would actually illuminate that film onto our screen, and we'll see the movies. Maybe home movies. Grandma and grandpa with the kids, whatever you might have filmed. And people would have their home movie camera back then. They would film you know, they would film happy family moments just like we do with our cameras and whatnot. And then you get that film developed, you put it in your Bell & Howell 8mm film projector, and you sit back and enjoy the movie. So, have you ever watched anything on this?
Nope.
Why not?
Because when I asked them if they had any film for it, they said no.
Alright, so he had no film, he had nothing to watch it. Well, I'll tell you what, I did a little research, Ethan, and it turns out that 8mm film is still made in Czechoslovakia. So, it's a little known fact, but the entire Czechoslovakian economy is based on a monopoly on the 8mm film. So there still are some people, you know, some aficionados that like it, love it. So you can go to Czechoslovakia. Maybe you can write a letter. They might even have, they might even have internet in Czechoslovakia. You can track down some 8mm film, and maybe you can, maybe you can shoot something. Maybe you can find something to watch, and you can actually put your 8mm Bell & Howell film projector to use. Thanks for joining us here on Back in the Day Friday special edition with 7th grader Ethan and the Bell & Howell 8mm film projector.
Let's go back, way on, way back when.